Hi, this is Sonakshi Sinha and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Well, we've been talking about Akira since a long time with Sonakshi Sinha, and many of our fans have been constantly asking her that when do we have a film that is centered around Sonakshi Sinha, the enormous talent of Sonakshi Sinha, and we finally have the D-Day with us when Akira the release is approaching fast, and we have with us Sonakshi Sinha. Finally, Sonakshi, huge pleasure to have you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you, Faridoon. Feels good to be back.
Thank you so much, and it's wonderful to talk about Akira finally, because we've been talking about it since a long time, and all the punches that you're just putting in, and the way you are apologizing to the guy that मैं जो हूँ already 3 साल तो मैं अभी फिर से मैं अभी और आप लोगों को मार के जो है मैं नहीं करने वाले. How important has this film for you, and how much fun have you had while filming it?
It's actually a very important film. It came to me at a point in my career where I was actually looking at finding something that challenges me in a way that I haven't been challenged before. Yeah, so it came to me at a point of time in my life where I was really looking at doing something different and challenging, and honestly for me this was it, because when a director like Murugadoss, who's never made a woman-centric film before, approaches you, entrusts you with the task of carrying this film on your shoulders, when he's somebody who's worked with some of the biggest action stars of our country,
absolutely,
who's given like some major blockbuster hits, finally wants to make a film like this and cast you as his hero. It's a big deal.
Sure. Yeah, he's had like a Surya, he's had like a Amir Khan, he's had like a Akshay Kumar, and now Sonakshi Sinha, and I think he has made no concessions for you as far as action is concerned.
He hasn't actually, and honestly I've worked with him in Holiday. I've seen him direct Akshay Kumar, and he did not make me feel any less than a hero in this film, which is so fantastic and so encouraging. And he's a really good director. He has a vision, he follows it to the T, and yes, there was definitely no concession for me even when it came to the action in the film, which was a really refreshing and good change.
In fact, Akshay Kumar told us that he seems very innocuous and he seems like very simple and innocent, but he's a violent man. He's got a
violent streak. He's always
absolutely.
He's actually Akshay is just like playing it up, but he's not like some crazy person.
But he likes action.
He likes action. Yeah, he's like, when you look at him, you would not think that this is the kind of man who makes films like this.
Sure.
It's very unassuming, like his personality when it comes to being a director like this. But like I said, he's a director with a vision. And not only does he make entertaining films, his films always have some kind of message to give back to society as well. It shows a mirror to society. So
whenever you're having like an action film, it's very important that you have like a negative character who's equally interesting, and someone who just gives back those energies that you can relate to. So you're having Anurag Kashyap, a very unconventional villain.
Absolutely, and I feel no better antagonist to my protagonist than him. He's got into the skin of the character, and he's played such a menacing villain, and he's also really been appreciated in the trailer, and he's equally good in the film as well. I think he really got the pulse of the character right. Yeah.
Okay, when you were approached for this role, what was your first reaction like, and how much of effort has it been in terms of physically just totally? We've seen the making of how you just transform yourself in terms of the kicking and everything as well.
My first reaction was really then when I kind of accepted it and signed the film, I understood with the kind of action that he was wanting me to do, I couldn't go in unprepared. So I trained in mixed martial arts for 4 months before the film. I trained while I was shooting the film. I had my trainer with me at all times while we were doing the action sequences. So it was really grueling. I mean, for somebody like me who's not done this kind of action before, I wanted it to look convincing, and I wanted it to look like I can do this. I didn't want to look unprepared in any way. So I trained quite a lot. There was a lot of blood, sweat and tears that went into this role and getting the action right. Just the body language improves, the stance. It should look convincing. I didn't want people to go and be like, "Arey, kya kar rahi hai? Aise karne ke liye kar liya."
No, sure. Now, Sonakshi, many times people like to play safe. That people like to play to their strength, and your strength has been that the entire song and dance routine that comes naturally to you. You had like really big songs coming your way. Now, when you're doing a movie like this, so maybe you don't have that sort of luxury that you'll have that item song or that song that will just blow the minds of people. How do you look at this aspect that you're trying to do something different, but then people are saying that wo wala Sonakshi Sinha ka
people will always have something to say. Like when I was doing that, they were like, why aren't you doing this? Now when I'm doing this, they're like, oh, what about that?
Absolutely.
I've always been somebody who does whatever I want to do
bilkul.
on my own terms and conditions. So this is also something that I felt very strongly about, which is why I did it. I feel that today is the best time to take risks as an actor. Because the audiences have become more open to seeing different kinds of things. They actually will not accept the run-of-the-mill stuff that you give them. They want to see something different. There are some wonderful characters being written for women. Roles are being written keeping women protagonists in mind. So it's, I think, a good time to be a girl even in the industry.
Absolutely.
So honestly, I don't care what people say. For me, this was a fantastic experience. It was the most challenging role of my career.
The most challenging, okay.
The most challenging role, physically, mentally, emotionally, every way. I took it up. The trailer was appreciated. I really got a very positive feedback from it. So somewhere I got that redemption that, okay, your work is being appreciated even though you took that risk. So yeah, I'm happy right now that I'm proud to be a part of such a film.
Fantastic.
Irrespective of what happens at the box office, I'll always know that I was part of a good film.
No, I think box office should be interesting as well, because in fact action films always, and I think it's also releasing in Tamil as well.
Is it? No, I don't. Okay, I'm not sure if it's.
Okay.
No, I don't think so, because it's a remake of a Tamil film. No?
Acha, okay, so it's not. Yeah. Okay. You also spoke about the fact that certain messages is there in the movie as well, and I believe it's about how women should take care of themselves in terms of physically defending themselves. You'll be part of, I think, felicitation of Akshay Kumar's karate, in fact, school that he has opened for girls tomorrow. I think you're going for that as well. So could you tell us something about the message part that is there in the movie, and why it is important for girls to physically be strong as well? Because
look at what's happening in our society, in our country today, and I feel this film also has a very subtle way of showing a mirror to society. Today this is the story of a girl who finds herself alone in certain situations, and she has to fight her way through it all. Today women are very strong. They are very they are feeling empowered. It's just about putting that empowerment to good use, to take care of yourself. Today I feel, I've not been saying this now, I've been saying this since a while now, I feel that self-defense should be introduced in schools as a subject.
Sure, absolutely.
So that girls are equipped enough to take care of themselves. And that is also one of the messages that will be portrayed in this film.
Sonakshi, we've taken a few questions from fans, but at the same time we have like a rapid fire section as well. So let's start with the rapid fire, then we'll come to the fans questions. So rapid fire with Ms. Sonakshi Sinha. We've seen your Akira punch in the promos. What will you punch out from Bollywood? Is there something that you'd like to punch out from Bollywood?
Punch out?
There's piracy happening.
Yeah, piracy for sure. Right. Other than that, actually there's so many things, but
if you like to, maybe, you're not politically correct, and that's something that we really appreciate about.
I should be sometimes.
Just should be.
Luckily, I have a slight filter. My little filter is still intact for now. There's a lot of things that I say otherwise, but I think I'll use that filter for now.
Piracy too. You'll stick to
piracy. I'll stick to piracy.
All right. According to you, which has been the best action flick of Bollywood till date?
Till date? Rowdy Rathod, The Bung.
Yeah. Choosing your own films.
Rocky Handsome was really good. The action in that film was
absolutely.
I think till date that was like the most slickest action.
That is true. Yeah. That is absolutely true. Okay, if you have to choose a Bollywood star to star opposite you in a hardcore action flick, which star it will be?
It would be. I think it would be really exciting to do an action film with Ranveer.
Ranveer Singh.
Yes. Just because we're both crazy people and our energies match, I feel. So I just feel we would both be trying to go one up on each other.
You know what you guys did in Madrid was outstandingly funny actually.
Yeah.
And in fact, you know, our editor edited in a very fun manner as well in
Really?
terms of fast forward stuff and everything. I don't know if you've seen the video or not.
Yeah.
But
So-
it was a lot of fun.
I feel to do like a mad dance sequence or an action sequence with Ranveer would be outstanding.
No, that that I think we can vouch for that as well. Okay, a thing from Akira you think every girl from all over the world will learn. What is it that girls will learn from
That
Akira?
you too can take care of yourself without having to depend on anybody else. I feel
Great.
that is what something
Great.
girls will learn.
Describe your performance in Akira in one word. If you have to describe your performance in one word.
Action packed.
Action packed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Powerful.
Powerful. All right. One thing that separates Akira from other women-centric films. Is there anything that separates Akira from women-centric films?
Well, I think the action for one. This kind of action, I don't think you might have seen a female protagonist do
Sure.
on screen.
Gajini, Holiday or Akira, which according to you is A.R. Murugadosa's best work?
I can't choose because I've liked all three films.
Right.
And I feel each one of them has something different to offer. Keeping intact his style of storytelling. So I really cannot choose between the three.
Okay. A message you'd like to give to the real corrupt policeman?
A bus.
Okay, in fact, that is our next question. A thing in our country you'd like to say a bus. Is there anything that you'd like to say a bus?
Well, yes, the corruption for one. Other than that, inequality, gender inequality, poverty, lack of educational facilities for kids, a lot of things. But yeah, one step at a time.
Great. And then you've turned politically correct and you've had the filter on right now as well.
No,
Okay.
I said everything.
You
that I
just said,
wanted to say about
absolutely,
Bus.
absolutely, you said. Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar or Arjun Kapoor, a co-star of yours, you think is the king of action? What do you
Oh
think?
God. I don't know. King of action, I mean, Salman, Akshay, Ajay.
Yeah.
These are the kings of action.
Salman, Akshay, Ajay. Okay, your favorite women-centric film in Bollywood?
Most recently, I really liked
It can be all time as well. It can be like
all time. Chalbaz. Yeah.
Sridevi.
Yeah.
Okay, an actress from Bollywood you think would nail a women-centric film and should immediately make one? Is there someone you feel that should do?
I think, like most of them are already doing
it,
stuff
right?
that is woman-centric. But yeah, so I think we're all taking a step towards that direction.
Great. All right, so rapid fire with Sonakshi Sinha, and as always, she has passed with flying colors. Bit of a filter over there.
Yeah,
but,
bit of a filter.
No, never mind. Okay, Sonakshi, we've taken a few fan questions. There are lots of them. Let's see if we can, how many we can possibly take. So, talking films, Sona, Akira. That's what we call the hashtag right now with Sonakshi Sinha. This is Al Maha from Saudi Arabia. What do you feel when you was filming the action scenes?
I was
Akira.
just trying to be really careful so that I don't injure myself, although I did injure myself a couple of times. But yeah, I was just trying to stay away from injuries while shooting the action scenes.
Great. This is Ikram from Algiers, Algeria. You have many Sonakshians from Algeria. Can you send us some love?
Lots of love. Why some? Take all.
This is Ikram once again from Algiers. If you can describe A.R. Murugadosa in 3 words, and how was it to work with him again?
In 3 words, super intelligent, a visionary, and what else?
Simple? You're an extremely simple guy.
Yeah.
Extremely simple guy.
Yeah,
Actually.
he is actually a very simple person.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Ridhima, haven't given the place from. Did Akira's role affect you mentally? Did you become serious in real life too? Did it affect you
No,
in
there
any
are
way?
certain scenes that are really, that did kind of make me emotional, and there were certain places that we shot in that kind of made me feel very uncomfortable. So yeah, there were times while I was shooting that I did feel a little bit out of my comfort zone, not in the very best of moods, but honestly I leave my work at work. I don't take it home with me. So once I was out of that, I would snap.
Would you call yourself like a method actor by any chance?
No, my method is to just be spontaneous, I feel. I don't believe in that school of acting. I just feel that when the camera comes on, that's when I act. And whatever comes to me spontaneously, that is what works for me.
Okay, this is Aifa from Berlin, Germany. Are there any similarities between Akira and you? Do you find any similarities?
None whatsoever, and except that the fact that we are very strong-willed women, strong-willed girls. But I think other than that, no. I cannot even imagine the kind of situations, going through the same kind of situations that Akira went through.
Bilkul. Okay. Aifa, one more question. What was your parents' reaction when they first saw the trailer?
They were very, very proud. In fact, the first thing my mom told me when she saw the film was thank you, you made us really proud. And I think that was like the ultimate compliment that I got, and honestly that is what I work for, just to make my parents proud.
Absolutely.
So, Dad was very impressed. What he said was that even I used to not do action like this the way you've done in this film, so he was very, very proud of that.
In fact, Ikram is asking that is Akira the most challenging movie of your career so far? You already said that it was. Ikram also has one more, I think.
You're only asking about Ikram, everybody else will get very offended.
It's not, because it's like an interesting question and I had it in mind as well. How was it to work with Konkana?
Great, honestly, she's...
Before I miss it, actually, I'm taking it.
No, she's actually such an actor that when she's in the same frame as you, I feel you feel like bettering your performance.
Absolutely.
Just her personality and the body of work that she's done, the kind of work that she's done inspires you to do better as an actor yourself. And honestly, what a nice person, so sweet to talk to, and she was a really good influence to have on set.
Alright, this is Jasmine from Tunisia. What is the first thing about that made you say yes, I'm doing Akira?
Just the fact that it was so different from the stuff that I've done before.
Okay, this is Somik. Is it true that Akshay sir has done a cameo in Akira? Has he done a cameo?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't done a cameo? Aifa from Germany once again. Which songs shoot did you enjoy the most?
With songs, Raj Raj Ke I really enjoyed because I was given full shoot, go and do what you want, break what you want, just bring out the rage and the angst which is inside Akira and show it in this song.
Sure.
So yeah, I really enjoyed that shoot.
Okay, this is Ashweta from Auckland, New Zealand. Please give a message to your girl fans to whom you are an inspiration.
Well, firstly, thank you for saying that I'm an inspiration. That's really, really nice of you. My message would be just to make yourself really strong in your head, and I feel the first step to doing that is to love yourself and respect yourself.
Fantastic. Yeah. Ashweta, once again, my question is, what is the most unique memory of shooting Akira?
Unique memory of shooting Akira was the asylum fight sequence, I think. That was one of the places that I found really dark and gloomy, and I was feeling really uncomfortable, and we had to shoot an action scene over there in the nights. It was quite an eerie atmosphere. So yeah, that was one of the, I think, memorable as well as tough shoots.
Sure. Nisa from Mumbai, the most amount of retakes for a scene?
Most amount of retakes? I actually don't give that many retakes.
Like I was seeing that right now. Tamil, you were rattling out like say one after another. That was something actually.
Yeah, so I like I said, I'm a spontaneous actor. So usually my first couple of takes are
the best takes.
The best takes. After that, it just gets mechanical, and I don't feel it, not as a director.
Right. One more interesting question from Nisa. Was there anything you had to change about yourself to become Akira?
No, I don't believe that I need to change myself for any role. That is not how I work. So no, I didn't have to change myself, but yes, I had to imagine myself in a lot of situations that I possibly could not even dream of. So yeah.
So actually something about your forthcoming films.
Force 2?
You're not, Force 2 is I think...
yes, Force 2 is going to release on November 18th, and again a very exciting role. I'm playing a raw agent and getting to do some action alongside John, which was really, really fun as well. Other than that, there's Noor, which is...
Noor is something that should be very interesting. That's something that
it really is. It's quite, it's such a relatable character and such a fun character to play. I really enjoyed being Noor. I felt like I was myself. I felt like I
Right.
was not acting at all.
The styling is very interesting as well.
Yeah,
The styling
it's,
is.
it's quirky. She's
Yeah.
a little goofball of a girl, and she's
Okay.
you know her journey through life. She's a very interesting character. Yeah.
So when is it releasing?
April 7th.
April 7th.
Yes.
Okay, and Sunny Leone is playing a actress in that movie.
She's
Is she-
done a cameo in the film. Yes.
Mubaraka, are you doing Mubaraka? Were you approached for Mubaraka by any chance?
I don't think it's right, firstly, to talk about films that I'm approached with and which don't end up working
Right.
anyway. So, yeah, no, I'm not doing Mubaraka.
And Namaste England, were you
That
approached for
was
that?
put on hold. As of now, I don't know the status. Yes.
And Jolly LLB too, by any chance?
No.
You were not approached for that?
No.
Great.
Anything else? 4-5 names more take.
It's better to clarify.
Why don't you ask me every film that is ever being made and ask me?
No,
were you
there were
part
reports
of
actually.
it?
There were reports that apparently that you are doing
There are
something.
reports of so many things
Yeah,
which are
that's
like
true.
so far from
Any
the
other
truth.
report that you want to clarify?
Nothing at all. I'm very happy. No, I'm done clarifying anything.
Right. Any last words on? Can you
Last
finish?
words. I'm not dying,
Let's finish.
Faridoon.
Yeah. No, any last words on Akira?
Last words on Akira. Yes, I would like to say that it's a film that
You sung as well, so would
I
like to
have,
maybe
yeah.
hum a few lines.
today I can't because
Sure.
I've exhausted my throat in Lucknow yesterday. I was screaming on stage with
Right.
all the students, and we had a blast.
Right.
And other than that, I really enjoyed the whole process of being a part of this film, singing for it, my first
Ji.
song for a film that
Right.
I've done, and I'm really happy that it was for Akira because it's such a special film in my career.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, irrespective of anything else, I know that I'm part of a good film.
Absolutely.
Possibly I've worked the hardest for this film, and I hope that the hard work pays off.
We hope so as well. We hope so, and we're looking forward to September 2nd and in a theatre near you. I don't say normally for anyone, but we've been discussing Akira for such a long time, and we hope that it works for Sonakshi, and at the same time that more and more girls should make women-centric films, so that more other, I think, actresses can take the plunge, and it's not always that the heroes are the mainstay. So congratulations for taking the
Thank
decision
you.
and all the hard work, and looking forward to the movie. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks a
so
lot.
much, Faridoon. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.